DAY163 for me and DAY25 for Kaylee. I actually had her day wrong. I want to say yesterday I've been saying 23, but it's DAY25. Um, I'm probably gonna have to cut off the sound. I'm gonna have to mute the live because my neighbor is playing music. It sounds like she.
It's still going.
Yes, my neighbor is playing music, and YouTube will definitely be able to pick up the sound. So with that being said, I am going to mute the live. So I want to thank y'all in advance for being present, for showing up, because I'm sure y'all be in soon. And we're going to get this workout going. Do I feel like working out? Hey, do I feel like working out? Thank you for the love. Not really. I don't really feel like working out today, but we're going to get it done anyway. I don't think Kaylee feels like it, but we're, okay, she feels like working out today, so we're going to show up and we're going to get this thing done. Now, I may have to, I have to cut off the sound, okay? I'm going to check in with y'all. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much. I'm going to check in with y'all throughout, but my neighbor is playing music, and in this moment it's not as loud, but it was just loud, so she's probably going to turn it back up. So I'm going to have to mute the live, unfortunately. It's not that bad. No, she turned it down. I think we're good for right now. Yeah, I think we're good for right now. If she turns it back up, then I'm going to have to mute the live, okay? But, let me shut the door because the dog, she wants to come outside, and right now she's not. Cafe, tranquilo. All right. I was supposed to have been starting on my Mac today, but apparently that's probably not going to happen. I want to start getting out here earlier, working out earlier. But I had some things that I had to take care of when I rise when I rise, okay? So, once I woke up, I was sitting on the phone for quite some time, on hold for a long time, actually. So I had to make several phone calls. So now, we're out here now. So let's get to it. Yeah, let's get to it. And y'all, we're going to pray that the algorithm will eventually be back on my side, which I spoke about yesterday. The algorithm has decided to hide me, I guess. So it's not notifying people that I'm on live. I used to have so many people on here, hundreds of people on my live, thousands of people. I would walk away with 100K views on my live, 80K, 70K, 30, 40, 50. But recently, you all, I don't know, something with the algorithm and YouTube has decided to no longer notify people that I am on live anymore. And I guess they're not showing my page, and like they were at first. So my numbers have been extremely low all of a sudden for like the last month, honestly. But I'm praying and manifesting that things will pick back up. Just in the midst of this, I'm just staying positive. I'm going to keep showing up, and I'm going to keep going. And I know everything is going to work out for me. So let's keep it going. So yeah, so lately my live's been a little dry, and I'm going to apologize for that because usually we have really good conversation and stuff. It's usually a lot of people on here, and lately it has not been that, but that is out of my control, unfortunately. So it's you against the algorithm. What do you do? Right? So, all right, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and get this thing started. Kaylee is over here. She's stretching right now. I already did my stretching. And she's going to watch. She's going to talk to y'all and keep an eye on the baby while I do this kettlebell swing because we can't take no chances of hitting the baby with the kettlebell, okay? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get this thing started. But I'm going to turn this way so that way I can see the baby. She come this way. So, see, she's coming now. Soon as I'm possible. Yes, baby. Wow. I see. Okay. All right. Let's get started. When I say I'm about to get started, she comes ready, right? You want to say hi? Where you going? You coming to get your toy? Wow. Okay, just hold tight. Okay. If y'all doing these at home, y'all got kids, make sure y'all be mindful. See, look out for them kids. So you do not hit them with this. Here come the mangoes. All right, it's Kaylee's turn for the kettlebell. Yo, the mangoes are coming through. Look at those mangoes right there. I can't wait for them. We're going to have a lot of mango smoothies, y'all. A lot of mango smoothies. Hey, Top Banks, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Another day of working out. Day 163. The howling monkeys are close by. Y'all can't hear them, but just heard them over there yelling. Whew. But how are y'all doing? I'm waiting for Kaylee to finish her kettlebell swing. Is this something I'm supposed to be doing? I don't think so. I think I gotta wait. Hey Troy, how are you? Give you some of what? Hurricane, what you mean you missed Costa Rica? Where you at? You left Costa Rica? What happened? What happened? I thought you were still here. What's going on? The mangoes. Oh, give you some of the mangoes. They're not ready yet. Hurricane, are you coming back? Cause you want to say hi to Hurricane? You remember him, the one help you with the Yeah, are you coming back? What made you go? What made you go back there? What happened? What happened? I'm interested. I want to know because I thought you were still here, and I noticed when we went to Nicoya, Kaylee was like, you know, we don't be seeing him anymore. Oh, okay, so when you plan on coming back, like you staying there for like a good while, or you just kind of went there just for like a few weeks? You flying over Costa Rica? Top Banks, you flying over Costa Rica now? Really? All right, I gotta go because Kaylee leaving me. Yeah, Hurricane, I thought you were still here. And I bet you missed it too. I'm gonna read that after this. Hold on.
Get away from the hammer. Go back.
All right, hold on, because I want to see what you said. Probably in a couple months or so. No, Kaylee has not been making no beats. She decided that that's not what she want to do. You said you traveling, going back home, Top Banks? Okay, you said in a couple months. All right. Well, let me know for sure when you back. What's next? Mm-mm. You sure? I think I wanted to do my RDLs first. This is the order. Hurricane, how long you been gone for? Next is RDLs, right? Oh, you've been gone since October. Oh, really? Okay. That's why I won't see your bestie on your profile pic no more. What is Top Banks talking about?
Thank
Okay.
God.
So you've been gone since October. But I understand, you gotta take care of some business. I may actually have to do the same, but it's gonna be fast. Like a day or two fast.
Give it up. You're staying.
Hold on, what you got to do now?
Wait for you.
Because I'm doing 30.
I don't want to stay in too long because I'm not going to sweat.
Or them jogging place? Or something like that? Alright, I'm going to check the chat after I'm done this set. Alright, y'all. Alright, hold on. Let me finish this set and then I'm going to check it. Next is the jump rope for the dos manitos. Alright, hold on. Yes. Hold on one second. Ooh, I found a girlfriend. That's why you don't see. You know what, Top Banks? Go here somewhere. Kaylee said good. Congratulations.
I'm very happy.
I feel you. I'm going to be back ASAP. Enjoy it there for me. Of course, Hurricane, I got you. You'll be back here before you know it. Yeah, lately, Top Banks, you said tell the dog to shush. She want to come outside. The algorithm, they stopped notifying people that I'm on live, y'all. So, I guess I just got to wait for them to start pushing it again. But I guess they told me I had to sit down for a minute. All right. So, yeah, so it's several people who let me know they're not getting notified anymore when I'm on live. So, Kayla, I'm about to jump rope, okay? But yeah, unfortunately, which is why we only have a few people on here versus hundreds like normal. But it's all good. Each and every last one of y'all matter, and I thank y'all for being here. Let's get it. Day 163 for me. Day 25 for Kaylee. I can't believe you're at 25 already. That was fast. You feel like you see results? Well, your arms, yeah. The next round, you want the jump rope? And hurricane, if you still on here, you know it's high season. This the time to be here for real. Time to hit them beaches up. Even though during rainy season, you can still hit the beach. But it's nothing like going to the beach knowing that it's not gonna rain. All right. Why did it start over? Thank you. Whew. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? All right, so we're gonna run that back again. But I'm waiting for Kaylee. She just went inside the house. I don't know what she doing. Just getting some alcohol. So we're gonna run that set back again. All right, y'all. Day 163 for me. Let's get it. That is 163 days straight. Have not missed not one day. Okay. Day 25 for Kaylee.
You want to
Yeah,
start?
I'm ready. All right, just be on the lookout. All right, I'm gonna turn this way, y'all, so I can watch the baby. I cannot risk hitting her with the dumbbell. Kayla, you stay back there, okay? Okay, let me go over here. I'm gonna come back in the camera. Give me a second. Okay, it's Kaylee's turn. Not the whip. Top Banks, what you talking about? All right, while Kaylee's doing that, I'm gonna just jog in place. You gotta keep moving. You gotta keep moving. Woo! Yo, we here in Costa Rica, which is where we live. We are from the United States, from Maryland. We've been living here for about 4 years now. Woo! Yes. Wow. The agua aquí. You do 30 or 20? All right, let's get it.
Oh, wow.
Huh? Can you go deeper? You see? That's as deep as you can go? Okay, try it. Alright, let me wait for her. Yeah, you can go deeper than that. Well, you are taller than me. Whew. Alright, y'all. Alright, you ready? Okay. All right, let's get it. Let me mop right there. Right. There we go. All right, so we're gonna jump rope. Yeah, we're gonna jump rope for 2 minutes. Woo. If you don't have a jump rope, you can use the invisible one, which is what Kaylee's. You sure you want to take this one and not do the invisible? Okay. All right, y'all. Para 2 minutos. All right. All right, Kayla, I'm about to jump rope, okay? So be cautious and mindful. All right, y'all, let's get this, get it, get it. 2 minutes. Day 163 and counting. Oh, you know what? Whew. Let's go a little faster. All right. Woo, I gotta get some agua. All right, let me get some water. Let's put this right here. Woo. Mi amor, you playing so nicely. Okay. Next, we're going into abs, y'all. Whew. Top Banks. No, she didn't stop talking to you. She just haven't been on here. Yes, I did have a tummy tuck, if you're still on here. I probably took too long. Yes, I do have got a tummy tuck. Kaylee was probably like 4 years old, so it's probably been like 11 years ago. And then I had 2 more kids after the tummy tuck. So yes, but it truly helped though, because I used to have a pouch, okay? You wanna know? I used to have a sagging, hanging. She was 9 pounds, 2 ounces, and I mean, I looked like I had like 3, 4 kids just after having one. So I went on the weight loss journey, lost weight, and it's like the more weight I lost, the saggier the stomach got. So it had to go. I got it cut off. All right, you ready? But yes, that was one of my best decisions. Getting a tummy tuck. Because my stomach will look way worse now after having other kids. Kelly, why did you take it off? All right, y'all. This plank, oh no. I thought we was about to jump to the planks. Hey, how are you, West Baltimore? Thank you for coming by. Okay. Mosquito got me. Did you just hear vibration? No. we're doing 20 on each leg. Yes. Yes. Be careful. Forgot about that. Time for a plank. Oh, nothing? I did 20 total. I did 20.
Right, but he's 1, 1, 2.
I counted to 20. I think I should have been good.
Right, but you don't do
I wasn't
one,
doing each side. But you can if you want. We can do each side if you want to. You said barefoot. Always. I'm always barefoot. Well, she want me to do 20 more.
I mean, I just wanted to complete the whole thing.
All right, plank. My hands are wet. Just a tip. I need to spray the dog today.
She can track ticks just like Callie did all over.
I'm gonna spray her today. All right, y'all. We're gonna run her back again.
You spray it with the spray. Should I? Just in case it does try to crawl inside of her. Kayla, just let her play. They're not all your toys.
No, I don't need.
All right. I'm trying to decide if I want to kill this
Just
stick
take
right
it.
here.
She's just trying to play with you.
So
Just tell her thank you and just take it. She's not doing nothing wrong.
she's definitely getting the heel moving forward. Where you go?
I'm good.
I never knew where it was.
I don't need it. Can you tell
Just let her play with you. Why can't you just play with her?
What about these?
Include her.
say come out, I'm gonna spray her. Put this right here.
Hey, Bobby.
Huh? Yeah, I see.
Hey, Bobby.
Alright, we about to run that back again. Oh, Troy's. You said push up. Hello, top X, what you crying for? You got a girlfriend, ain't that what you
I should tell her you still try to talk to me.
Kelly share, okay?
No, thank you.
Alright. Whew. Alright. Whew.
Okay, well, you can let her out. She might not pee.
And those are the shoes of the day. I need to spray her. Kayla, get her. You want to wait for me real quick? I'll keep going. All right, y'all. Kayla, can you talk to them for a minute? I'm about to spray this dog, y'all, with this spray. Give me. Okay. Back up. Back up. Kayla, get your system.
Let's watch. Let's watch.
Or you gotta go to the vet. I mean, you gotta go to the groomer ASAP. Tranquila. Tranquila. Alright, I gotta wash my hands.
You probably got spray again later
No, he said one time.
because you gotta get it in her skin.
She alright. It's on her. I think maybe the
But she
just the
rubbing
smell
it
of it and stuff. Yeah, we already know she rubbing it. Cafe. I just saw a tick. We not doing that. Yes. Huh? Oh, you gotta wash it. What happened, Bucky? Go get your agua. Huh? What? Mommy almost finished. After this, I need to go on a bike ride on my bike.
It's not yours.
I gotta go on the bike ride when I'm done, y'all. We finna ride the bike. All right. All right, let's get it.
She's waiting for some rubber ball in the car.
In serio. Dang, we should have shut the door.
Kayla didn't shut it.
Tim, I'm gonna have to wash it now. Plank. Now my hands wet. I just washed it. And then we doing arms, and then we pressing this thing up. Oh, the floor is so dirty. Yes.
What you need? King. What is king?
Are you speaking in
She
Spanish?
wants the circle inside the refrigerator.
She had some of that earlier. She didn't even eat it. She only likes the frosting.
Zombie.
Let mommy see your leg, your foot. You okay, Betsy? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? Hurry up. No, she don't. Kayla, go play with her. You want to get the agua?
Kayla don't want to play with her. I keep asking her to and she's ignoring me. So.
All right, we going arms. Will we start with the arms again?
Let's just start with this.
Okay, all right, y'all. Yes, my baby. Yes, my baby. Mommy cannot pick you up right now. If I pick you up, you're not, y'all. I'm gonna let her cry, so just let y'all know now. If nothing is wrong with her, I'm not picking her up. Mi amor,
20 or 30.
you put yourself in the corner, I do 30. Venga. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? So what happened? You're gonna get a bath when I'm done. Kayla, help her.
I don't know what's wrong with her.
Well, you won't engage her in the play because you keep pushing her off.
Get your basket, mi amor. Right there, look. Get that. Bingo. All right, y'all. Let me do this first, and then mommy can help you. All right, give me 1 second. Come on, mommy. Venga, vamos. Venga.
Now you're on.
Kayla, stop.
Cafe! Hello?
¿Quiere comer?
Cafe!
All right, I think I just bought me a little bit of time. Did you finish these already?
No, you didn't even finish the other one.
I did. I
You
did
stopped
it
at
today.
20.
You sure?
We was doing
When I did
30.
these?
Yeah, you stopped at 22.
All right.
Ooh, my back.
It don't go all the way over to. Did you stretch it?
I don't know. I don't know how to really stretch my back. But
6. I'll pull it like I did the other day. Hey, I'm gonna look at the chat, y'all. Give me a second.
I think this is what gave me the definition of my arms.
This particular one.
No, like this beginning set everything else. No.
Girl, all of it go together.
We
you mean?
stopped doing these and I don't see that much definition in our arms.
What do you mean? How fast you think it's supposed to go? I still see it. It ain't disappeared. That doesn't even make sense.
One thing what I see in there.
They look the same.
She's playing music.
Can y'all hear that music? It's low right now. See, didn't her husband just leave? Oh, so it's time for the party. me see. Somebody said something looking good every day. Thank you so much, Sam. Thank you so much. 8604, I appreciate you. Hola, hola, ¿cómo estás? Yeah. Won't you stretch it back? You can lean on this right here and pull. Like put, you know what I mean? What that mean? I just did it myself, the stretch. Lean on it. Pull on it, I'm sorry. Hold on, y'all. Let me help her for a second. Okay, now put both hands. Now just drop yourself back and pull. You see it? You feel it? Okay. Did it help?
It's
You
my
might have to do
lower
it
back,
wrong.
not the top. But it probably helps, stretching the top.
So that means you're gonna have to sit down and do that out. When we done.
She just rubbed it on
And more.
the porch.
30. Ooh, all right, it's Kaylee's turn. All right, so while she do that, I do a little something with my arms until it's my turn. Listen, y'all do this long enough, it's gonna stop burning. It might look easy, gonna stop burning. Is that an ant on me? I don't know about them ants. What's wrong? And after that, we got thank you so much. Somebody sent the gift. Shout out to you. I didn't even see that. Thank you. Can you shout that person out, please, por favor?
Shout out to Sam.
Gracias, Sam.
Hello.
What?
So I look at you when you don't help with nothing.
All right, y'all. We only got one set of these 5-pounders, so you know we are working it out with what we have. How are you, Jacob? How are you? Thank y'all for the love. Thank you for the love. Okay, we have that. We have that. We have raisins. Excuse me. You don't like the sound of raisins?
I don't. I never like raisins. I'll eat them in the smoothie bowl with the granola and everything else, but other than that.
So you like raisin, but you don't like raisin, but you like it in the smoothie.
With everything else. I want only
That means
raisins
you like
in my
raisins.
smoothie. That's next. What?
That means you like raisins.
And you gonna put honey?
Yeah, but we don't got no granola. I like raisins where I can't taste them or really notice they're there. If I just put raisins all on top of my smoothie, then it's gonna be very obvious.
Okay.
Did you even try?
Yes. Trust me, I've had raisins multiple times. I'm not like you where I don't try something and say I don't like it. And I didn't even try it.
I haven't done my oven yet, and I need to get to it. Where to go next? These. Yo, the top of my back looked real good. Can't remember the last time my back looked like this. I was a teenager. Feel that. Listen, the last time my back looked like this at the top, I still got work on the lower back because I still have fat rolls. Look at Kelly. You feel it in your upper back? Huh? Feel it in your back and getting it. Squeezing them blades together. Okay?
Feel it here.
When you go, you should be squeezing. Like something in between. You know what I mean? You understand? Yes, baby.
She can choke off of it.
You finish? You finish? Give it to Kaylee. Ah, all gone? Wow. Cafe. Grandfather. I'm like, who is that standing right there?
Stop it.
Now y'all remember in between while she be hers, I gotta do something. But I'm gonna ride my bike after this.
It's not
It's
yours.
not yours.
I have two bikes, the big one and the small one.
Hey, no.
Shout out to somebody. Did I miss the shout? The gift. 1 second, y'all.
You
I'm
don't
gonna
got
shout
no
you
bike.
out.
How
Thank you so
old?
much for the gift. I appreciate you. What?
I said
You wanna catch
don't
these
got
hands?
no bike.
Do they want to catch these hands? Do you want to catch these hands? Tucker, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay, what's next? Okay. Are you still unable to do this?
Yes.
Okay. Y'all, day 163. Kelly, you need to put on your shoes, put on your zapatos. What do I have to do? Oh, I got work to do, y'all. See, that's what I gotta do. I'm supposed to get some work done on the computer. But my calls took longer than expected. All right. So now once I'm done, I gotta go shower and sit on the computer and get some work done. Yes, baby. What else am I missing? Which one didn't I do? Let's do this again. Mommy, almost done. ¿Qué pasa? What's after that? Okay, that. Did you already did this? So you should be on this.
I already did that.
Oh no, you can't do that. Butsy, bingo. All right, y'all. We almost finished. And then we're gonna take a douche, okay? You're probably ready for sleep because she's been up since way too early. Was it like 7 something? So I know you ready for sleep. So I'm finna give her a bath. We both gonna shower. And then sis is going to go to sleep. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? Mi amor. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? Mi amor. Get up, mama. So I got like what, 2 more? Oh, yeah, I'm about to have the music. I can hear that music. Hey, happy 2026, y'all. I want to hear the muted the live because my neighbor is playing music, okay? And YouTube picks up everything. Now you love one. Oh, I got your name wrong. Trucker. I'm so sorry. I looked at it so fast. Is what you want? I'm so sorry. All right, y'all. It's low for right now. I'm gonna turn it on. My neighbor's playing music. She turned it up and down. Yes. So you want me to go straight into it?
No. I need you to be done.
We almost finished. Yes, baby. All right, y'all. If I have to cut the sound back off, it's because she turned her music up. Okay, I apologize in advance. Um, you said you know what I mean. Well, yes, I'm so sorry. All right, where do I want to go with it? Mi amor, bingo. All right, y'all. I'm about to have to cut it back off. Because she's turning it back up. She be up there partying, okay? Where are you located, trucker? Okay. Hey y'all. Okay, let me see that. It's like a glare. From Brooklyn, sweetheart. You see the name? Oh, you from Brooklyn? Okay, y'all. I gotta make sure I keep talking so that way the music YouTube do not pick up the music. So I'm not gonna stay on here too long, y'all. Listen, I'm not sure if some of my regulars, I know it's only 4 people on here, but like I said, I've been speaking on the algorithm, y'all. My lives used to be popping. I'm talking about thousands of people on my live. And as you can see now, the algorithm has decided to, I guess, sit me down for a minute. I don't know what happened, but I went from having all of these views, my lives were popping, to now it's like barely anybody gets on my live now. So there's been several people who have contacted me who've told me that they're no longer being notified that I'm on live. So I guess YouTube is not notifying people that I am on live anymore, for whatever reason that may be. So if you are a content creator and you are going through what I'm going through right now, there was a gentleman who hopped on here the other day and expressed that he was going through the same thing, that he was making 4K a month and now he's making 2K and his views and everything are going down. He's like, this is how he knows the algorithm is really real. Yes, it is real, because it's impossible for me to go from like 50, 30, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100K a day to 300 people on my live, like in total views, or 100, or just a few. That it's impossible. It's crazy. So with that being said, during this season right now, I'm just staying positive. So if you are a content creator and this happens to you, just stay positive. Do not get discouraged, okay? Do not get discouraged. You just keep showing up and keep doing what you're doing, and don't stress about things that you cannot control, okay? Because I can't control it. I can't control the algorithm, but what I can do is keep on showing up and just coming up with creative ways, to maybe notify people that I am on live. But just stay positive through it all, because it's not going to be down forever, so it could just be a little test from the universe, from God, to see how great is your faith, okay? Will you still stay positive during this season? So with that being said, y'all, whether I have one person on here, 1,000, 10,000, 3 or 4, I'm still going to show up, and each and every last one of y'all do matter. So I want to thank y'all. I'm getting bit up. I want to thank y'all so much for showing up. Those who are, some of the regulars are actually still coming through. You all are finding my lives some kind of way. So I appreciate y'all for still showing up, sending gifts and things like that, and just being here. So I thank y'all for y'all support. I want to take this moment to just thank y'all and let y'all know that I truly appreciate y'all. And I truly thank y'all. Without you all as content creators, we would not make it far, okay? So know that each and every last one of you are important, and not just when it comes to YouTube. You just are important because you are a human being. Okay? You are important, you are worthy, you are amazing, you are outstanding. Okay? So speak those positive things over yourself and over your life. So during this time right now, with my YouTube kind of like taking a huge fall, I'm just staying in good spirits, and I'm just staying positive, and I'm just still happy regardless. You know, I'm just happy that I'm alive and I'm still breathing, and you know, so just focus on the positive things. And you know, if your page goes down because of the algorithm, it's okay, no big deal. Just hang in there. But whatever you do, do not quit. Don't give up. Don't say, oh well, I went from having millions of views to now I only get a few hundred views, I don't do it no more. No, you keep going. You'll never know what's going to happen if you do not keep going. We know what's going to happen if you stop. Thank you so much for that gift. Shout out to you. We know what's going to happen if you stop though, right? You're going to stop, and that's going to be the end of that. But you'll never know what's going to happen if you keep going. So I want y'all to jot this down and note this moment of me telling y'all, you know, like that right now I'm in a down season with my YouTube, unfortunately, and it's out of my control, but I'm still going to stay positive, and I'm still going to keep showing up, and I'm still going to keep doing what I've been doing, okay? So just make sure if this happens to you that you just keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. There are always going to be tests and trials and tribulations in life. That does not mean that you're supposed to be upset about it. That does not mean you're supposed to be mad. That does not mean you're supposed to be angry. That does not mean you're supposed to quit or give up. That just means keep going and keep showing up, and God in the universe is going to work it out. That's just the way it goes, okay? So I'm just going to keep showing up. I'm going to keep being positive, and I'm going to be on here every day if God is willing, continuously with my workout, okay? So I just wanted to take the moment to say that if there is anybody out there going through what I'm going through right now with the algorithm. And again, you don't stress about the things that you cannot control, okay? You just focus on the things that you can change. Focus on the things that you can control, and the things that you can't. You don't stress about it. You just give it to God, give it to the universe, and let us do its thing. And you just keep on doing what you've been doing. You know what I mean? So hopefully that helps somebody. And some people like to comment, people who call. You know what? Y'all is a mess. Yes. Well, you know, people lust on YouTube. People lust off of YouTube. People lust every day, like everywhere. Let's be real. We're human beings, right? So if you're out in public and you see something you like, and you know, you're going to lust over it possibly. So it's not just on YouTube, but let's just be positive, you know, to each his own. And if somebody sees someone that they like, I mean, you can't knock them for shooting their shot. Just be respectful when you shoot your shot, okay? Always be mindful of your approach, okay? I want to make that clear, men. Be mindful of how you approach a woman, how you approach a queen. You may not see every female as a queen, I guess, depending on the choices and things they choose to do with their life, and whether they have self-love or whether they don't. But a woman, she is a queen, so you make sure you be mindful and you approach her as such. And men, you all are kings. So, you know, if a female, if a queen is going to approach a king, then she is to approach you as such as well. So just be mindful of your approach, but never knock somebody for shooting their shot. You know, we are all human beings, and we have certain characteristic traits as human beings, and that's just what it is, okay? So let's just be positive. Yes, my baby. The bike? I don't know what you're saying, baby. Listen, this baby speaks English, she speaks Spanish, and she might actually speak some French, because my friend is French, and she's speaking to her baby in French all the time. And I don't know what language my baby be speaking sometimes, y'all. I really don't know. You know, so that's all I'm saying, y'all. So y'all just be positive and don't knock somebody for doing what it is that they're choosing to do, or go after something that they may want to go after. Closed mouths don't get fed. Always remember that. So just open up your mouth and ask. And Trucker, you can just shoot me an email, okay? Just shoot me an email, and we'll just go from there. I'm not going to tell you that you come here, I'm going to go on a date with you. I have no clue what's going to happen. I don't even plan things, okay? I just live. But yes, and I would need to know some things about you before I would even agree to that. I don't even know what you look like. But yes, you can shoot me an email though, and we can go from there. And I appreciate your entrance, okay? So you all, let's stay positive. Let's stay at a high vibration. I actually have to get off here because I'm a shower. wash up the baby as well and put her down for a nap. And I have work to do on the computer. Probably gonna have to sit there for about maybe 2 hours and get some work done. So that's what I'm about to have to do. Okay, so I'm not gonna stay on here too long at all. But I want to thank you all for showing up. I truly, truly, truly appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Okay. Yes, so just shoot me an email, and you all, if you would like to, you can. I have a subscription on here. You can purchase, I think it's like $4.99, where I post my cooking videos. I actually should have a cooking video dropping today. Okay, and then I also have OnlyFans, but relax, it's not that type of party. Okay, so it's not explicit, it's nothing like that. Okay, actually I'm on there also posting, I'm posting cooking videos on there. Now the cooking videos are not the same as it is on YouTube. I have to switch it up, of course. I can't put the same content on there, you know. So some videos may be the same, but not really. I might post one here and there that's on YouTube, but I literally make different videos for the OnlyFans. Okay, so I post my cooking videos on there. I post full recipes on there of my cooking. I post stretching and exercise videos on there. So if you are interested in my OnlyFans, you can go and purchase that as well. It's fun, it's cute, it's classy, it's sexy, and a little bit of spicy, okay? But like I said, I'm not selling my soul, so I'm not on there doing anything crazy like that. I want y'all to know, listen, I've had people send me emails now. We're gonna laugh. I don't know about y'all, but it's funny to me to a degree. I have people that come through my email, men, it's always men, of course, who are offering me like money, like $1,000 here, $1,000, $350, you know, to do certain video calls with them. And that is not something that I am into, okay? I don't care how much money you are offering me. That's not what I do, okay? God is not using me for your sexual pleasures, okay? God is using me for other things, all right? And that's just not something I'm into. It's not something that I'm comfortable with. I mean, I would have to literally, my kids would have to be starving or something, and there's nobody to help me for me to do something like that. But God is good. That'll never happen. So yeah, but no, that's not my thing. I'm not into that. But I do offer emotional support coaching sessions. I am an emotional support coach, okay? So that you can contact me and also book a session with me as well. And I mean, and even if you just want to talk at this point, you'd be surprised what people are willing to pay for. So you would like to have a conversation, you can pay me for that too. I mean, you literally will be surprised what people are willing to pay for. And listen, so I am living here in Costa Rica. I am from the United States, but we have been living here in Costa Rica for the last about 4 years now. And yes, I do come up with creative ways to make money, okay? And you know, people always want to know, well, how do you make money? How do you make money? Da, 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 da. You know, that's always a thing. So turn your gift into dollars. whatever that gift is that you have, you put a price tag on it, okay? I am really good at helping people with their emotions. I'm really good at helping people redirect their thinking. I'm really good at helping people, you know, when they're going through certain difficult situations, they come to me, I kind of bring them back in. You know, I'm really good at that. That's just like a gift I have. I'm really good at motivational speaking. This is the gift that God gave me. I can't sing, I can't dance, I'm not a good writer. I can write poetry. I can't write stories. Like, that's just not my thing. But the gift that I have is talking. For real, honestly, helping people verbally. So I monetize off of that, okay? So I turned that into a business. So whatever gifts that you have, be sure to monetize off of that gift, okay? Don't sleep on your gift. Okay, God has been having me say this. Do not sleep on your gift. Whatever that is, if you do art, if you can draw, if you can paint, if you can write, if you can dance, if you can sing, whatever that is, do not sleep on that. Don't put that on the back burner and just be like, oh yeah, I know how to sing, but I sing sometimes. Oh, I know how to draw, but I just draw sometimes. No, turn that into money. Put $1 on that. You might not, and listen, you got to believe in your art, because you may think that nobody is going to be willing to pay $100 or $200 or $1,000 or $50,000 for your art, but what if they will? There's somebody out here that may actually possibly do that. So you have to believe in your craft, believe in your gift, and if God gave you that gift, come on now. It's a gift from God. You could turn it into something. So I know a lot of people you're too busy working your 9 to 5 or working 80 plus hours a week, and you don't even have time to invest into your gift. Okay, no, tap into that gift. Maybe that gift can actually free up some of your time so you don't have to punch a clock so often and as much. And maybe you can start to work for yourself and make money off of your gift, okay? So whatever that gift is that you have, like my daughter knows how to draw. but she's the first person to say, my drawing not that good. And I'm just like, you know, like, don't speak down about your craft. Don't speak down about your art. Somebody may actually be willing to pay for that. You understand what I'm saying? So don't sleep on it. And don't compare your art and your work to somebody else's, okay? Don't compare. Don't compare at all, because then if you do that, then that could keep you stagnant, and it may push you to not want to do, you know, go out and pursue that, because you're comparing your art to somebody else's art. So you're like, theirs better than mine, so I don't want to. No, okay? Believe in the gift that God gave you and monetize off of that gift, okay? Turn it into a business. You have social media. You can sell anything out here. You have virtual services. You can sell anything out here. I'm all the way in Costa Rica. I have sessions with people all over the world. You understand what I'm saying? And this is virtual. You could be in Africa. You can contact me, book a session with me. You could be in the United States. It doesn't matter where you are. Virtual, okay? So you find a way to monetize off of your gift, okay? Let's just think smart. I'm just saying. There's so many different things that you could do where you might could free up your time. If you live in the States, or you don't even gotta be in the States, but you can go on Amazon. Y'all can order like those, you know, people are always paying for parties. They spend hella money on parties. Parties, anniversary parties, wedding parties, this party, birthday parties, kid parties, baby showers. You can go online and you can like purchase those big inflatable, you know, things that people have at parties. Rent them out, just like people got the 360 machine, they rent them out. You could do stuff like that. Get stuff for parties. Put yourself out there. Post it on your page. You don't even have to start a new page, a business page. Just post on your page that this is what you're renting out. You're renting these, you're selling this, whatever. Whether you bake, you make cookies, whatever that may be. Okay, start investing into yourself and not giving all of your time and your energy to these jobs that want to pay you pennies for your precious time. I don't think you know how precious your time on this earth is, and I don't think you know how precious your energy is. Because if you did, you wouldn't just give it like that. You wouldn't be working 80 hours a week for nobody but yourself. You just wouldn't. If you knew how valuable your time and your energy really, really is. You go to work, you give all your energy, you come home, you're tired. You have no time for yourself. You got time to take a shower, maybe eat something, and go to bed. That's all you got time for, because you're giving all of your time and your energy into this job to make $1. Now, sometimes less can be so much more. I've learned that moving here to Costa Rica. Less can be so much more. My rent is $400. Why not? Why not pay $400? Why am I going to live in the States and continue to pay $1,500 plus a month for a basic 2-bedroom apartment with stuff falling apart on the inside? I paid $400 for this house, and that's Wi-Fi included. My bills barely ever, one time it went over $600, and that's because I run my air conditioner an awful lot. So, but $600, I could do that with my eyes closed. Living in the States, having to make thousands of dollars a month to survive, insane. Insane. So just know that there are other places out here in this world. God created this whole earth. You don't have to live somewhere where your rent is $2,000. You don't have to live somewhere where your rent is $1,500. You do not have to pay that much money to live. We shouldn't have to pay to live at all if you really want to go there. But this is the way that it is. So with that being said, y'all just think smart. Think smart and work smart, not hard. Work smart, not hard. I know people chasing more. You want more pocketbooks. You want a Tesla. You want this car. You want that. And I'm not saying you can't get it. Just be smart about how you get it, okay? Free yourself up and then drive around in that Benz that you want. Don't only have a Benz and then you paying an arm and a leg for it, and all you doing is going to work and going to pick up your kids and go home. And you paying $1,000+ for a vehicle. Really? Like, you know what I mean? And these are the things that people are killing themselves to pay for. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. Listen, less can be so much more. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. And peace cannot be brought. This is the first time I've ever seen you actually speak on things other than exercise. Make sure, y'all. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. See, I've actually had plenty of talks on here after my live. Like once I'm done working out. But lately, my dog, as you can see, I'm holding her right now, but she would just be fussing. And I would just have to get off of here, y'all. But I'm holding her right now, so she's chilling in this moment. But yeah, I be having to rush off of here. But usually I do talks at the end of my live, and whatever God speaks through me to deliver to you all, that is what the message I'm giving. So right now, God wants somebody to hear this. Thank you so much for the love. God wants one of you all to hear this on this live, or somebody who's going to come back and watch the live. But yes, y'all, do not give all of your time and your energy to these jobs that don't give a damn about you. I just want you to know they don't care. They don't care about you. If something happens to you today or tomorrow, they finna replace you. You ever work at a job and you sick as a dog, but they like, oh, if you don't come in, we're gonna write you up. Oh, if you don't come in, you're gonna be fired. If I tell you my babysitter canceled on me, you telling me I must come to work or else I don't have a job? Like, what? So who's gonna watch the baby? Who's gonna watch the baby? I'm gonna leave the baby at home so I can come in service and work for you. I'm gonna leave my baby unattended. Make it make sense, okay? Okay, I've worked plenty of jobs, okay? And they will tell you, nope, you gotta come in, da-da-da. I don't have a babysitter. What do you want me to do? Can I bring the baby? Okay, I can't. So what am I gonna do? You gonna fire me? Okay, well, fire me then. Like, you know what I mean? So it's just like, no, I'm done allowing jobs. Listen, I'm not working, I'm not clocking in for nobody. Yes, I do work, which is what I'm about to do online, okay? Something very simple and easy that I do for someone in the United States, okay? And I also do a little business with a friend of mine who have her own business, and I do some work for her business as well. But it's like little light stuff. I can do it sitting right here in my hammock, okay? What you're not about to do is take all my energy. I used to work like 3 jobs at a time and go to school. I will never do that again. Yes, my baby? What? You want to go get it? I want to wash you up. That's what we about to do. But yes, I just want y'all to free yourselves up. Do not kill yourselves. Do not work your life away. Yes, my dear? You want to eat? Okay. Do not kill yourselves working for these jobs, okay? Y'all take care of yourself and know that it's okay to have less, okay? You don't have to be shooting for more. Oh, let me go give Kaylee the baby so I can end this live properly. Give me 1 second. My butty boo. My butty boo. My butty
Yes.
Mommy coming back. All right, y'all. I gotta hurry up because she about to start crying. I was hoping she was going to chill, but she about to start crying, y'all. So I think I gotta go. I'm beautiful soul. Love seeing you. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so happy that I was able to teach you some stuff and that I am inspiring you all. But yes, please, I just want y'all to live y'all lives. I'm over here living my best life. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I live my best life. I can do what I want, when I want, how I want. There's nobody here to tell me what I can do, what I can't do, where I can't go, where I can't go. I gotta clock in, I gotta do that. No, I'm not doing that, okay? Listen, I could be over here minding my business and I care about nobody but myself. But that's not even my character. I care about everybody. I love everybody, especially with the love of the Lord. I love everybody. So I want you all to live an amazing, prosperous life as well. I want y'all to enjoy your life. Stop investing into Jordans and pocketbooks and you know, all these cars and stuff like that. Now, once you get to the top and you got that money like that, then that's a different story. But if you living from check to check to check to pay for a car and to pay for expensive rent, you know what I mean? It's like, that's not worth it, okay? You need to be in a space where, okay, having that Benz, it ain't gonna make you or break you because you got it like that. But if you are in a space where you don't really have it like that, but you're trying to maintain this expensive car note, or because you want to have a car that looks like this or look like that, you know, or live somewhere that costs this much. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, the best things in life is free. The best things in life is free, and that is peace, okay? That is peace. You can choose to stay at a high vibration. You don't got to pay for that. You don't have to pay for that. The only thing is, once you get that peace, you just have to protect your peace. And you can't just be around any and everybody and let everybody in your space and let everybody put their hands on you. You just can't, because you have to protect your peace. You understand what I'm saying? This is a spiritual thing. This is a spiritual thing. Like, life is spiritual. Like, this is literally all in the mind. It's a whole world that we can't see that exists around us. And it's the spiritual realm, okay? That's where everything takes place, for real, for real. Okay? When things be happening, you like, oh, thank you, God. That was a miracle. Yeah, because there are things working out right in front of you, but you just can't see it. Because it's all happening in the spiritual realm, okay? So you don't see those things, and that's why it's called faith. You just gotta have faith. But I want to encourage you all and motivate you all to live your life. If you are tired of living the life you're living right now, change it. Who said you can't change it? Who said it? Who said you gotta keep working the same job? Who said that? Who said you gotta live where you was born and raised? Who told you that? Who said that you gotta stay in this house and live in this house for the rest of your life? Who told you that? You make up the rules of your life. Know that. And you might not know that because they trick our minds. And it's like we doing what they tell us to do. All right, we gotta go to work. We gotta pay all these bills. Get another job to pay more bills because the bills going up. So we gotta get another job. I mean, come on now. Work. That's people's lives. And I used to do it. I'm telling you, I used to do it. I used to fall asleep driving home on the road, about to kill myself and possibly kill others, all because I just worked a 16-hour shift and I'm tired, or a 14-hour shift and I'm tired. And now I gotta go home, I get 3 hours or 4 hours of sleep, and guess what? I gotta go back and do it again. Yes, I used to work like that. I used to go to school too. On top of that, I used to be tired, drained. I'm talking about drained. Okay, like I said, I'm risking my life just to go to work. Literally, I got a child at home, and I may not make it home because I'm dozing off, going off over to the left in the road. And it's not even just about me. I'm possibly about to take somebody else's life because I'm working and I'm tired. And that's insane. That should not be life. You don't risk your life to go make $1. I'm not doing that ever again in life. Ever again. You've been thinking about leaving the States. Yes, okay, you said we'll talk later. And you should. If you're not happy where you are, whatever that is, you can change it. That's the thing. And like I said, the first thing people say is money, of course, because you got to be able to pay for it, right? So that's where you use your creative mind. You tap into your creativity. We are very powerful beings. We have powers. We are.
Make her a few.
Okay. You all right? Your stomach hurt? You want me to do it? Tap.
Don't worry.
Okay. Just tap into that creativity. Tap into your creative mind, okay? And come up with ways to make money. Like some people, yes, my baby. Come on, Kaylee's making you some chips. Come on, piqueditas. Venga. I know you sleeping, my baby. Mommy's about to put you door to me, okay? Knock on the door. But yes, y'all, you can change whatever it is you do not like about your life. You can change it, okay? So just know that and enjoy, because nobody knows how much time we have left here on this earth. And I just want y'all to enjoy your lives. That's all. I want y'all to just live it up. Live it and enjoy, okay? You can find some cheap flight tickets, okay? Like for real. You might think that, oh, every trip is going to be expensive, but it really won't. But you can literally probably go find you a round trip somewhere for $300. Just go online and see you don't even got to pick a spot. Pick it based off of the flight tickets, okay? Maybe just go in there and look up some places, look at the prices, and hey, if it's $200 round trip, $300 round trip, why not go ahead and take that trip? And wait a minute, when you come to places like Costa Rica, you probably go to Nicaragua, you go to El Salvador, like certain countries, it's cheaper. You can literally find somewhere to stay probably $30 a night. If that might even be cheaper, you might can find a hostel. You might, you know what I mean, get a nice, cheap, affordable Airbnb. So don't think that every trip you go on is going to cost you thousands of dollars, because it doesn't have to. So you really can go out and explore the world, or you can get up and you can move to a different country, continent, island, state, wherever you want to go. So just know that you can do whatever it is you want to do. Don't think that you're tied and stuck to a job, because you can change that too, okay? You can create your own job. And some people like to talk down on like content creators. Oh, a lot of people like to hop on, go get a job, First off, this is a job, whether you know it or not. This is actually a job. You have to put time and energy and effort into being a content creator. And some people might think, oh, it's so simple, oh, it's so easy. I mean, we could do it on our own time, but yes, you have to be very consistent with this. You have to be recording. You have to be consistent. You got to post. No, thank you. You got to post. You got to be consistent with that. So yes, this is a job, and it is a way to make money. And some people like to knock you for making money as a content creator, maybe because they don't have the courage to do it. I don't know. But listen, it's a way to make money. So this is one of my ways that I make money living over here in Costa Rica, okay? I'm going to hop on it. Just like I just started my OnlyFans. And it doesn't have to be explicit or anything crazy. You actually can go on there and post your cooking. You can go on there and post if you do work out, exercise, and whatever it is you want to do. You want to post your feet? I don't know. You can do whatever it is you want to do. But utilize these platforms to make money. And you don't have to sell your soul to do it. You get to pick and choose what you're willing to do. Like I said, people contacted me offering me $1,000 for video calls. I'm not taking that because I'm not into that, okay? But you'd be surprised what people are willing to pay for. So monetize off of your gift, tap into some other things, because I can't stand the fact that people be having some beautiful, amazing gifts. I'm talking about top tier, and they barely even tap into it because they're so busy. Oh, I'm working all the time. I'm working. I don't have time for that. I don't have time. How do you not have time for the gift that God gave you? If you sing, use that. You know how to draw, use that. You know how to paint, use that. Like you don't not have time. Like what do you mean you don't have time? You make time for yourself, make time for your gift, because your gift could be your $1 million. Your gift could be your lottery ticket. But you sitting on it, you sleeping on it because you're too busy punching the clock. You're too busy punching the clock, working this job, that job, that job, to pay all these bills, to pay all these bills and pay for your car and pay for. Listen, I don't have a car. When I say less can be so much more, I have a car. I've got choice. I don't want a car right now. Maybe later down the line, yes, I'll get one. But since I've been living here in Costa Rica, we catch buses, we catch taxis. When I tell you it's so much cheaper, it's very affordable. Very affordable. It makes my life a lot easier. It makes me more at peace. I used to have a car payment for many, many years. Car payment, car insurance, yes, okay? I don't have to worry about that. I don't have to worry about that. I don't have to worry about repo letters. I don't have to worry about making my payments on time. I don't even have to worry about coming up with money to pay for that. You understand what I'm saying? No, I don't have to. So you choose whatever life it is that you want to live, okay? So just know that. Know that whatever you do, it is a choice. Whatever job you're working right now, you're choosing it. Wherever you're living, you're choosing it. Whatever you're doing right now, you're choosing it. So just know that. But know that you do have the power. Know that you do have the power. Think for yourself and stop letting the government think for you. That's all I'm saying. Think for yourself. We are very powerful beings. We are capable of doing a lot of things that you don't even know. Thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate you. Shout out to you. Thank you so much. We are capable of doing so many things. You might think that humans, we just average. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much for the gift. But we're not. We have superpowers. I'm trying to tell you. But this is the spiritual part that I'm talking about. You got to tap into it. You got to tap into it, okay? But live your lives to the fullest. I don't want y'all just sitting back watching people like me living their lives and enjoying life and, you know, just having a ball, because I want it for you too. I want it for you too. Each and every I want it for you too. But you got to want it for you. I can want it for you all day. Okay, I'm just putting it out there, inspiring you all, letting you see my life, opening up my world to you all, and so y'all can see what it's possible. Okay, when I first moved to Costa Rica, y'all was making under $1,000. I took a pay cut. I let my business go and everything. I let go thousands of dollars. I let go thousands of dollars, and I let it go. And I moved here making way less money. Okay, but I was okay with that. And coming here with under $1,000 with 2 kids, easy. You might think I'm crazy. Easy to survive off of $1,000 here in Costa Rica. To some, I don't know. For me, I'm speaking for me. Easy with 2 children, with 2 kids, living in a beach town, with 2 kids. It's very possible. So you don't need as much as you think you do. If you somebody who's retired and you have a retirement check, or you on SSI, whatever, listen, that's more. I promise you, more than likely, it's enough money for you to move to another country and live good for the rest of your life. You could pay cheaper than $400 for rent. Actually, there are places here that are cheaper than $400. Actually, you can get a whole package deal for $500. My sister used to pay $575, and that was in Heredia. And that was a 2-bedroom place, furnished, forks, spoons, wash machine, pillows, beds, everything for $575. That included lights, water, Wi-Fi. That included everything. That was everything. Total bill was $575. Can you picture that? Can you picture living and just paying $575 a month for everything? All you got to pay outside of that is for your food, which is affordable, very affordable. Like, come on now. You're not even probably hitting. You're not even hitting $800 to survive. And that's just a stretch. And it depends. Is it just you, or is it you, your husband, a boyfriend, and kids? Because, of course, that would change things, because that means that's more food that you have to purchase for you all. But the food is so affordable compared to living in the States. I'm trying to tell y'all. Very, very much affordable. So just know that there are other places out there that offer you a better life, better quality. I'm talking about quality of living. I'm talking about quality in food, quality of the air. okay? Quality and the cost of living prices. So if you are living somewhere where it's like crazy and you spending so much money, babe, less can be so much more. So y'all just enjoy your lives, live your lives to the fullest, because you do not know how much time you have left here on this earth. And if you are somebody who's living and you're struggling, continuing on because you've lost a loved one, I understand that, but while you are here, you are to enjoy and embrace and live this human experience out, because one day you're going to be on the other side with them, right? So while you are here, I understand you may miss that person. I understand you love that person dearly. It's hard to move on without them being here, but you must move on, because life doesn't stop until your time is up, okay? Here on this earth. So with that being said, you embrace it, you enjoy it. You don't sit up and be depressed and sad and crying all day. It's okay to have a moment, oh, I miss that person, and cry a little bit. Have your moment, that's normal. But you don't soak and sob in depression and sadness for the rest of your life. That makes absolutely no sense. The goal is for you to live it out. Live it out. Live your life out, okay? And if you hate your life and you like, I don't want to be here no more, then change it so that way you do want to be here. I'm going to tell you, coming here to Costa Rica makes me want to live. And I'm actually living, I'm not just existing. And it makes me want to be here on this earth. I want to be here for forever. I don't want to go nowhere, okay? I'm out here working out. I'm working on my health, my wellness, my fitness, because I want to be here for a long time. Longevity. I am enjoying my human experience finally. Finally. It took me to move here 4 years ago for me to actually start enjoying living and enjoying this human experience. And I've been here for how long? You know, I'm not into the whole birthday thing, but according to the world, it will be over 30 plus years. And it took me 4 years ago for me to actually start really embracing this human experience and wanting to be here. Okay, so, and I'm not saying I ever wanted to, no, never. That's not what I'm saying. I was just existing. I'm just here like everybody else. And now I feel like I am living, I am happy, I feel mentally free, spiritually free. You know, just standing here as the sun beams on my back, it feels amazing. And this breeze and the air is just so fresh. It just makes me want to continue to live, you know. So, all right, my boss is back. What is that? In cereal. Kaylee, how'd she get the peanut butter?
I gave her a spoon
Where's the spoon?
on the table.
Now she come out here with peanut butter all on her hands. All right, y'all, it's time for me to go. Venga. Come on.
You don't know how to open that?
Y'all, she got it on her hand. She got it on her leg. All right, let's say ciao. But I want y'all to live out y'all life. I love y'all. I thank y'all so much for coming through. Those who just sent gifts, I thank you so much. Shout out to you. Is it Willie? Shout out to you, Willie. I thank you so much. Hold on, y'all. For real, I'm saving my bread and get. Yes, Jacob, save up your money and get out of there. Listen, save up and get out of there. You might can move somewhere and pay your rent off for a whole year, and then that way that gives you time to kind of figure things out because it's affordable. You know, like literally. Like with my rent being $400, I can go ahead and pay my rent off. You know, if I have it, I can go ahead and pay my rent off for the next 3, 4, 5, 6 months. You know, it's $400. It's not like it's 15 or 2,000. You know, so and you might can find something cheaper than that, depending on what country you go in. Costa Rica is honestly like one of the most expensive places in Central America. Okay, they said that Costa Rica is one of the most expensive. So I'm sure you could move somewhere else that's cheaper than here. But for me, this is still cheap compared to what I was paying in the States, for sure. So I tell anybody from where I'm from, I pay $400. What? $400? Are you serious? Yes, $400. That's it. That's it. Okay. And they're paying God knows how much, and this house is probably better than theirs actually. And I'm not saying it like that, but I'm just saying like they're paying so much, you know, and here I'm paying less and get better quality. You know what I mean? So all right, let us go because we gotta get in the shower. Look at this. This is more work for me. Dígale ciao. All right, y'all. I look forward to talking to y'all again. You know, prayerfully the algorithm will start to be on my side and take my page back up to where it was going and past that. But I know that time will come, so I'm just going to continue to be patient, stay positive, and keep showing up. So y'all, we are breaking generational curses, we are building generational wealth, and we are not allowing our age to determine, define, or dictate our flexibility, our mobility, and our capabilities, okay? So y'all take accountability for your health, your wellness, your fitness, just your overall life, okay? And if you are living a life that you do not love or like, know that you can create another one. You can go out and create another one, because this is your journey. This is your story. You are the author and you are the writer. You are the one, and you are the creator of your reality. So whatever it is that you're doing, know that you can change whatever it is you don't like about it. You don't like where you live, change it. You don't like your job, change it. You want to start your own business, start it. You know, you want to utilize your gift, utilize it. I mean, do it. It's up to you. You literally you make the choice. Nobody needs to make it for you, and nobody has to approve or agree of what it is that you're going to do. You don't need validation. You don't need validation from your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your friends. During that journey, you're going to find out who's really for you and who's really not. Whether that's your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, whomever. Cafe, what is that? That's something dead. Cafe, no. Take in the casa. Benga. Benga. Is it like an iguana? Ja. Go in the casa. You know, just know that you can change it, and I want y'all to be mindful of that you are the creator of your story. You are the creator of your life. Nobody else is creating it for you. You are doing it. You know, when you go look for a job, you apply for whatever job you want to apply for. You take the job, whatever job you want to take. You pick the place you want to live. That's your choice. You know, so know that you are the creator. So realize that, and know that you can create whatever reality you want, babe. You want to live on an island? Go do it. Okay? You want to live in another country? Go do it. You want to live on the beach? Go do it. Nobody said you have to be a millionaire to do these things. You might think that you do, because that's how they try to paint that picture. You need to be a millionaire. I done lived on the beach already. No, I'm not a millionaire. Not yet. Matter of fact, I am. I'm going to speak it. I am a millionaire. I have to speak these words. Speak it over my life. But we've lived on the beach already, okay? Like, we've done that, and no, I was not a millionaire, okay? So just know that you don't have to be super, super duper wealthy or rich to live these certain lifestyles. You really don't. They want you to believe that you do, but you really don't. I feel rich. I feel wealthy. I feel like I am $1 million, okay? Okay? That's how I feel living here in Costa Rica. All right, so y'all, I'm going to go ahead and go. As y'all can see, I got to occupy her so she does not start crying. So it's time for me to go. So I thank y'all so much. I love y'all, and I look forward to having some really good conversations with y'all moving forward. And tomorrow I will be on day 164 of my workout journey, and Kaylee will be on day 26. Okay, she almost at 30 days. This is going by fast. Y'all, look at how fast life goes. This is crazy. That's why I'm telling y'all, live your lives, man. You're going to be old and gray before you know it. Remember, just think back, you was just a kid, right? We was just children running outside. Now we're grown adults with kids and stuff. Like, look how fast in the blink of an eye. So y'all just live your lives and enjoy. Yes, my baby. Mommy wanted to go ride the bike. I thought I was going to go ride the bike. Wagwan. You keep seeing me everywhere. Where? Hey, Derek. Or you talking to Japan? Oh, okay, I see. You talking to Japan. Not why you keep seeing them everywhere. Might be a bot. All right, come on, Betsy. Is her chips done? You want your picaditas? She can't go in the house because she got peanut butter. Look at her. We about to go straight to the shower.
Don't come this way. Here. Chill.
Hey, how are y'all? Wagwan.
don't want it.
Okay,
Well,
she
they
ready.
don't want
She's
it.
sleepy. She ready to go to sleep. All right, y'all, let me go ahead and get off here. My baby coming back to me. I thought I was buying some time, but it ain't happening. So I love y'all so much, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow. We'll be on here tomorrow for day 164. Yes, my baby. Okay,
You
come
don't
on.
want it.
She wants the whole plate. She don't want to take one off. You already know how she is.
All right, well,
She want the whole plate. She don't want to take one chip. She want all of it. All right, y'all. Ciao. Bye.